This is Donna. I'm going to give you a little tour on how to use the Galaxy Note S Pen. Let's take a look at the S Pen. It's a very simple device. It has one push button. There are no batteries in it. There's a wire coil inside which reacts to the magnetic field built into the screen. So it's pretty ingenious. Now it inserts into your tablet. See the word Samsung? Turn it over. The word Samsung faces down. And you slide it into your tablet on the side. So it's very nice. It actually feels very much like a pencil. It feels great. When you extract it, you get a little note saying the S Pen has been removed, and you get a little S Pen toolbar that appears on the right side. It has all the different applications that the S Pen is very useful in. Let's go ahead and go to settings. I'm going to show you how you can change this. Options after detaching pen. By default, it's open the shortcuts toolbar. You can click on it and have it directly open a pop-up note or S Note or the Crayon Physics program or the Polaris Office program and so forth. So that's very nice. Now if you hold down the pen's button and you double tap, that will bring up a pop-up note as well. Let's close it. Draw an up arc, brings up the menu. Draw another up arc, takes away the menu. Draw a less than sign, goes to the previous page. Another less than sign, goes back to the prior page. Press the pen button down and go from bottom to top. These are your quick commands. To see the commands available, click on the gear icon. You have question mark to do an internet search, the @ sign to create a new email, and the exclamation mark for maps. Let's try that out. Hold the pen button down from bottom to top. We're going to do question mark. I'm going to search for apple pie. Jumps to the internet and searches for apple pie. That's really nice. Let's hold the pen down, go from bottom to top. Let's send an email. Let's address it to abc@yahoo.com. So we draw the @ symbol, abc@yahoo.com. And you see my handwriting's pretty crummy. There you go. Opens a new email for you and addresses it. Okay, let's look up an address on the map. Hold the pen button down, drag from bottom to top. Let's put the exclamation mark in, put an address. And you can confirm. It takes you right there. That's very nice. Now I'm going to show you something pretty amazing also. Let's hold the pen button down, drag from bottom to top. To activate our quick command, go to the gear icon. Let's make our own command. Let's make a command where I draw a B and it opens my Bible reading program. So click on the blue bar, add command or the plus symbol. I wanted to select an application or open an application. Let's find my Bible program. I want to, when I draw a B, to have it open the Bible program. Click on Done. Let's give it a try. Hold the pen button down, drag from bottom to top. Let's draw a B. Now that is cool. You can choose any program or even choose functions. Let's go back home. Let's delete it so we can find a better program. Click on the gear. Click on more. You see how I'm hovering the pen? It gives you tooltips on things where tooltips are available. You get the idea. Okay, so click on more, delete, select the item you want to delete and hit delete. And now it's gone. So that's a really nice feature. I really love that. Let me show you how to get to the pen settings. You have to explore them yourself, but there's so many of them. But let's go to settings. You want language and input. Now it says Samsung keyboard. It's grayed out, but go ahead and click on the gear icon. Let's go look at handwriting. This is something you want to look at. You can change some settings here. The pen thickness, change the default color. You can look at your gesture guide. This is only available in certain programs. Little squigglies. It's basically the old-fashioned editing marks that you can do with your pen. You can take a look at that. So it's very nice. You can change your default language. Now I'm going to show you how you can select a portion of your screen and copy it to your clipboard to use anywhere else. You take your S Pen and you hold down the button and keep it pressed as you select. Let's just select an icon here. And it asks you, where do you want to copy it? Let me say I want to copy it to S Note. Let's just open a new one. And it pastes it for you. It's very nice. And you can move it around. You can delete it. I'm going to show you how you can draw with the S Pen. If you're an artist and you go through lots of pencils, this is actually a great feature. I have a blank S Note up, and I've chosen a blank background. Now up here in the toolbar, you see the little pen? Click on it. It opens a palette, like an artist palette. You can choose the tool, see, fine tip, a little brush, just different types of pencils, and even a marker. Now there's a little sample up on top. If you change this, see how it changes? Let's change the tool. You can change the color. See? Pencil. That's what I like drawing in, a pencil. You can click over here, and it's actually a different marker. It's like a marker. That's almost like a crayon. See? That's sort of like a crayon look. It's pretty nice. Now, also, the S Pen, since it works on a magnetic field, is great. It's pressure sensitive. So let's go ahead and select this and go back. See, it has a little icon of a marker, a pencil. Looks like a fine brush, a little fatter brush, and a marker. So let's go back to the pencil. And let's select, we'll leave it on like a charcoal gray. And we'll start drawing. See, have a dark line, got a fine line. Very nice, it's pressure sensitive. So that's great, you can have a lot of fun with that. Now I'll do another lesson on the S Note, but keep in mind, you can record what you're sketching. Stop it. Okay, after you've recorded your screen, it's listed as a regular note. We're going to hit play. Note that it only recorded when you were drawing or what you were drawing. It doesn't record your screen or the entire S Note application. So we had already drew the elephant, so that's why it's not on here. We drew it prior to making the recording. So it's pretty neat. Okay, we're going to take a look at using the pen with S Note. I've already showed you the pen settings, you can choose your different writing devices, your different widths, and so forth, different colors. Let's take a look at this, productivity tools. Now remember, if you hover the pen over something, you get little tooltips. Let's try formula match. Okay, 1 plus 1 equals. And there it appears. Very nice. Let's erase that. Let's try something harder. Very interesting. Go back here. Formula match. 100 minus 60. Let's search for the answer. Click on the internet search button. Result, 40. Very nice. That's pretty neat. Okay, let's erase this. And it can get into algebra and so forth. You can go as far as you want with that. Let's move this out of the way. Let's take a look at shape match. Okay. Oh, this is too much fun. Okay, so that's what that does. Let's scroll down. I know you can draw a table. Now I'm going to change it to text. Month. Cost. Profit. See, my handwriting is not that great, but it does a great job. Let's go down. We can put January. Oh, see how I didn't touch that again. So there. Click. Oh. Okay. Touch here. Cost, we'll say 150. Touch here again. Profit, we'll say was a quarter. You get the idea. Now, if I don't touch that again, it continues on in the same text box. So even if I go down here and I put February, it's going to jump over here because I didn't close that. So I can just use this here, go back. Okay. Touch it here. I can go to February. I'll say my cost was $2. Oh, see what I did? So again, you have to touch this again to start a new text box. Say my cost was $2. We're going to say I made record profit. I made $1.75. So you see how wonderful that is. Alright, let's go ahead and erase all this niceness. Now you see how my text isn't erasing. Ooh, what's with that? So let's touch in here, go back to text. Oh. Get rid of the keyboard. Okay. Let's click in here. You have to actually go back and get rid of these. Okay. Yeah, see, the erase doesn't work. So to get rid of text, you need to click in the text and go back, or I could click and I could edit the text. So you get the idea. The erase only erases pen drawing and shapes. It doesn't erase your text. I'm going to show you one more time how to write and have it change into text. Click on this. Now this is just typing. See, the T is just typing. Click on this. Hold this down. Handwriting to text. Now this is not spectacular, but I downloaded a free magazine from the Google Play Store. Of course, you can use the stylus to turn the page. Now if you hold and press, a little guide comes up and it tells you, oh my gosh, 575 5 of 686 pages. So you can quickly go somewhere. Now if you double tap, it zooms in. Double tap again to zoom out. I believe that's a pretty good overview of the S Pen. I hope that's helpful. Thank you.